what's going on tonight, and how's this process going to work?
Well, pretty much we invited the community or anyone to come out tonight so we can get a better feel and get comments and feedback about our Bynum Beach Park or the Bynum Beach Hall River access point.
All right. And what are you going to do with all the information that you're gathering here?
Well, we're gathering information from the night as well as emails that came in. We got comments from that. Then we're going to get together as a group with Recreation Resource Services, consultants that's here to facilitate the meeting tonight. So all of us going to get together, gather all the information and all the feedback. They will provide us with some recommendations, and we'll sit down and see what's going to be the best fit and work out best for the community.
Okay, so after this meeting, what's the process? And you're the consultant.
Yeah. Well, I'm with NC State University.
Okay.
So, Recreation Resources Service. We're a technical advisory service for the state of North Carolina.
All right.
And we work with all parks departments and communities across the state. So we're here to facilitate this meeting and just kind of help gather input. And so we'll summarize that and provide some suggestions back to the county parks on maybe what the next priorities will be to work with the park site down there.
All right, so you're going to take this input today, going to gather it together, put it together, and then what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? What's the next steps after you get all that information together?
Yeah, even after this meeting tonight, you have up until Friday this week to continue to provide us with any information, input that you'd like to have. So once we sit down with the consultants and look at the recommendations, we'll strategize like priorities.
Okay.
This may be something we can do now, immediately. This may be something that we can't do until later when we find more money or resources. Or this is something that's going to be way longer down the list. So we'll get together and prioritize what our action steps will be.
So is this going to be a multi-year type of project?
Well, I mean, we'll turn it over to the county on kind of how they want to prioritize. And really, the big point here is to get input from the community on how they currently use the site, what is used at the site, what are some of the needs, and balance that with all the other access points around here. Because State Parks has property on one side of the river, the county has property on the other. But citizens, they want to use the whole river. So how can we best provide a resource that's safe to the users, safe for the environment and protects the resources?
All right, and you hear the term Bynum Beach. What exactly do we mean when we say Bynum Beach?
Well,
Bynum Beach Road.
Yeah, Bynum Beach Road. It's a property that's located on Bynum Beach, but it is a county park property, and that's what we're here to get more input about what that park property should have on it, what activities it should or shouldn't have on it. So the name Bynum Beach is just located on Bynum Beach Road.
There you go, folks. Now, can you give us a hint based upon the information you've gotten so far as to some of the things people have mentioned?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of it, concerns about access or parking. So what, how many people can it accommodate at one time? There's no standardized parking there for when somebody comes to visit. Just being aware of that, just understanding the rules and regulations that are there, or some of the other things.
Yeah, the traffic concern, maybe trespassing onto private property.
Yeah, so a lot of it be educating people that come, the users down the road. One of the outcomes will certainly be educating the users that they need to stay on the public property and not trespass on private property.
So it sounds like some of the things are going to come out of this meeting and other meetings pretty quickly are, hey, here are the rules and regulations, and then we're going to work on some of the other stuff as time goes on.
Yeah.
All right, folks, thank you very much. You got the information here. Oh, if they want to add information till this Friday, where do they need to go? You need to...
They can email Tracy, or if you go to this website.
Okay, that website is, let me zoom in on it so you can see it. It is https://go.ncsu.edu/Bynum. Folks, that's where you need to go to get input. And then once the report comes out, that's going to be available on the Parks and Rec site. Is that correct?
Yes, and we're collecting people's emails and stuff tonight and throughout the process as far as what they already submitted to me. So we'll be able to provide it on our site as well as send an email out to them if they requested that.
All right, folks, this is your Parks and Recreation Department here in Chatham County, working with those fabulous people at NC State trying to figure out what to do with Bynum Beach. Thank you very much, ladies.